So today we had one operation training for the stocks. Inshallah. तुम्हारा भी लेता आ जाओ.
Almost the same thing. I'm the dialysis specialist for B.Braun machine. Today we are going to start talking about the latest version of our system named Dialog, but here we come with their IQ. Okay. First of all, I would like to explain the external part of the system, which is almost the same for the Dialog Plus. We have some of difference between the IQ and Dialog Plus, and also there is a lot of features here coming also to make sure every treatments will run smoothly and to make sure the patient safety 100%. So first of all, as you can see, the system coming with 15-inch TFT, high resolution touch and double screen monitor, and this monitor coming regarding to the indicator lights of alarms and coming here and here to cover 360 degrees and to make easier to check what is the problem. Even if you are behind the system, you will see the alarm color. So here you can see this is the indicator lights. Tell me what the alarm if we have. So in case we have green lights, as you know, we have a normal operation. Yellow lights, we have a warning, and red lights, we have alarm and stop everything automatically. Later we will discuss about the screen content. Here you can see this is the main switch on, switch off. So to switch on, we need to short press up to 3 seconds like this, and to switch off you have to press here long press up to 8 seconds like this. Keep all good. Okay. So this is the main switch. Here we have indicator for battery backup. Actually we have a battery backup up to 30 minutes. To control the blood flow and speed of the pumps, we have here increase, start and stop for the blood pump. Again, we have two buttons, hard buttons here. This is for the mute, for the alarms. So in case if we have alarm, you can press once to check what's the status of alarm. So after solve it, you can press twice to reset running the blood pump again. And here we have acknowledge buttons. So in case if you want to change the time or the UF target, you have to confirm the new parameter by pressing here. Again, the system coming with integrated heparin pump, and this one will be suitable to use by 4 types of syringe, 10, 20, 25 and 30. The same operation mechanism, so you have to open the lock from here and attach the syringe in case you want to use the syringe. This is the clamp to fix the heparin syringe later. Now, by the way, the normal packing position for this heparin pump, it will be like this, not like this. Because during the self-test, the system tried to move this one to check the accuracy of the heparin pump. So usually, the position it will be in the middle like this, not completely closed like this. Okay, in case if we keep it like this, the system it will not pass the self-test and give you alarms.
So you have to make it manual or automatically it will go?
No, usually it would be like this.
Like this.
This is the button
No
position.
need to push it.
Yes. Here we have a holder for the heparin pump. So in case if you don't want to use the heparin, you will hang the heparin line here. 2 pumps, and this is the full option machine. Will come with the first one coming. Disconnect. This is a stainless steel pump. Yeah. Like this. And you can see the normal blocking position or direction way. It will be like this. Yeah, here we have it. Okay. Now it's connected. Now if you close it, we'll go back to the normal blocking position. So here we have the heparin pump, and the second one, it will be the substitution, or sometimes we call it HDF pump. Okay, replacement. Here we have a holder for the lines. You can see here and here, also beside the machine. I will show it here. Two expansion chamber holder. This is for the single needle crossover treatment. And what is the difference between this system and the previous one? Here in the single needle crossover, we will use only one pump, not two pumps like before. Okay. Venous chamber holder, the pressure sensor, the axis pressure, venous pressure, and again the PPE, pressure before entry. This is the holder for the dialyzer, and here we have the chamber holder for the arterial. So here we have the holder for arterial, and this one for the venous. Two online ports, and we will use this one to prepare the system for HD, HF, and HDF. And also for the HD specified for HD, we can use this one for preparation and for re-infusion. So we will decrease the usage of normal saline. So we can use, also we can retain the blood by using the online ports in HD. And for the HDF, we will use in preparation, treatment, and re-infusion. Here, and it will be the same, the white one, just to get our substitution from here. This is the door of the substitution, which is coming with the white color. And the drain one, the drain port will come with the blue color. So we will get the normal saline or the substitution coming from here. Two sensors here. The blue one coming with red sensor and safety detector sensor, SAD. And here we have a new one for the hematocrit. So also we can tracking the hematocrit changes by check the hematocrit sensor. Okay, so in case also it will help us to give us an overview in case we have or we are very close to get the hypertension. Will be catch here and give you the hematocrit. As you know, when you start to took more than the normal as the plasma water, the blood, the RBCs will come more concentrated, okay? And you will see the hematocrit with high percentage. So in case if we get any high percentage in the hematocrit, the system, it will give you a warning before getting a hypertension. Here we have two clamps, the venous one, and this is for the arterial line. We will use it for in case if we want to give some of arterial bolus. So this one will clamp to give you a chance to confirm the arterial bolus from then to on. Here we have two concentration groups. So this one is for the acid concentrates, and the blue one for the bicarbonate in case if you want to use the bicarbonate canister. In the machine placement here, we have also here a fluid leak sensor. So in case if we have any leakage of fluid internally or externally from our extracorporeal circuit, as soon as we get 200 ml of fluids, the system will sense by the sensor and give you alarm. We have a fluid leak. Okay. So what we have to do, the only thing, just you have try to dry this area by use wipes or something, or by syringe also. Then you can reset drying the blood pump again. Otherwise, the systems keep you alarming of fluid leaks. So this is the sensor of the fluid leaks. What is the difference here also for the bicarbonate cartridge, the holder. So the holder will open like this, and here we have a bottleneck. So for the installation and installation for the bicarbonate card to be more easy. So just to show you, here we have the bicarbonate. Just you have to remove the covers, and you can start from the bottom side and just attach by the bottleneck and close it. No need take a lock like this. It will be more easier. Okay? So this is for loading. For unloading, just you have to. Okay. In the side of the machine, the same things. We have the rinsing bridge, and on the rinsing bridge we have two couplings. W1, as usual, this is for the dialysate inlet, and the red one, this is for the spin dialysate, okay, or the dialysate outlet. In the dialysate inlet, we have the sampling port in case if you want to check the water sample. Here we have the holder for handling the machine, so we can catch it and move it right. And inside of this box, you can get the two dialysate fluid filters. Yeah. And for the time usage, will be the same. We can use this one up to 150 treatments or 900 hours. Who will reach first? The machine will start to give you a warning once we reach 10 therapies remaining. And you have to keep it always closed first.
They're asking why two, before it was one. It is working one or it will work together?
It will work, yeah, it will work together.
Not automatic.
Yes, because this one is a full option machine. This is HDF. For the single pump, we have only one.
Only one,
Yes, but for the full option machine, we come with two. Okay, so you can use it up to 153 pence or 900. Okay. Here we have the power cable supply, the inlet and outlet. Here. And in the rear side here, you can get also the basket to set the baby cuff here. Also here we have the patient therapy card order. It will come inside of the screen. So each machine coming with 3 patient therapy cards, and we can save up to 150 treatments for each one. And by the way, now our IT group, they are working to make our system integrated with a new IT system, with the HIS. What else? Here we have also the automatic blood pressure monitoring system. So this is the port to connect this one here. And regarding to the cuff, also it will be available by 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. Also here we have tray, so you can set the blood lines and filter some of the consumables for the next therapies. I think here also we have the IV board also to hang the normal saline in case you want to use the normal saline. Clear?
The water connection same as the machine.
Sorry?
Water connection to the machine.
Yeah, it will be the same.
Same
Yeah.
in the lower part of it.
Yeah.
Same connection.
Same connector to everything. Same.
Yeah. Direct to the system. Okay? Now, to prepare for the new system, as we mentioned before, just you have to switch on the machine by pressing here. Then you will get so-called the program selection screen, which is coming by 4 options. The disinfection, HD single needle crossover, HD double needle, and HDF double needle. Okay? So, according to our description, so usually we will use the HD double needle and HDF. Okay? This one for the disinfection. So usually to prepare for the during therapy, just you have to attach, then just you have to select, I want to do HD double needle, and as soon as you touch it, you will get here the instruction to connect the bicarbonate canister or cartridge and connect the acid concentrate. Also here we have an information icons just to guide you and support you, so in case if you don't know what you have to do in this step, you can touch here to get more information. Okay, now the self-test start running, and as you can see we need between 12 to 14 minutes to get the system ready for patient connection, for the self-test and for the priming.
14 minutes.
Yes. Okay. So now I have to attach the acid concentrate here, and this is for the bicarbonate. It's connected. Once you connect, now we can start the installation for the blood lines. Actually, we have two types of blood lines. We have the classic one, and we have for the HD, as it's mentioned here. And also we have an HDF kit. Also, we will offer you System Lead the HD kit and the substitution line coming separate, like this one. So in case if you have an HDF and you don't know what about the consumption rate, so you can request this one and this one separately.
No.
If you don't have.
So it will be okay.
Yeah.
Compatible for that HDF line.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So this one together, here we have two options. We have HD kit, and also we have HDF, which is included this piece here inside.
We will start now HDF because the time being there is a new tender request also HDF.
HDF.
So, otherwise we are forgetting because
Yeah.
the previous one came lack of the kit is missed sometime.
Yes.
So alternatively we will start one shift HDF at least to do this.
This is the HDF. Okay. The HDF we include this yes together. This is the only difference. Okay. So the priming volume or the filling volume is 1.5 ml. Okay. So how we can start now? As you can see now, the port priming is available. So this is the time to start the installation. So this is for the filter. I can open it here. We can hang it here. Now during the priming, as is recommended, and you can see here, we will keep the filter in horizontal way to make sure 100% there is no any air to be remain after finish the preparation or the priming. So as is recommended, and you can see here, it will be during the preparation in horizontal way. As soon as we finish, just you have to make it like this. Okay, after finish the priming. Now this is for the filter. So the lines here, and guys, please take care for this piece. We call this one restitution connector. Please try to save it. Sometimes you will throw this back and keep this one inside. So this one, we will use it for re-infusing in the HD. As you know, in the HD, after finish the therapy and disconnect the arterial line from the patient, still there is some of blood which will be attached with the arterial line. So it's not possible to open this one and attach the line directly. Okay? So this one, just to attach as a T-piece, we will connect the line here.
कुर्सी ले लो
We will connect the line here. After disconnect, we will connect this piece here. Then we will attach it to make sure there is no any plug that will attach this port to make sure there's no any contamination risk. Okay. So this piece we will use it only for re-infusing. So please take care and keep it always here. which is coming with the HD. Clear?
But it after priming, okay, mainly using for the priming for the online water.
Yes.
Is it acceptable in the infection control? We will take it out and keep it there. Then termination time again.
No,
No,
it will
this is
come.
for returning.
It will come as with pack.
Pack. Okay.
Okay. Where's the pack? This one.
Yeah, I understood the pack.
Yeah.
But once you connected priming, you were connecting.
No,
No,
during the
no,
priming no need.
termination.
Only
Because we have, yeah,
Termination.
because this one is still new, and you can connect now directly.
Okay.
Okay, but for delay infusion, we will use this one. Okay?
Termination.
Yeah, only for termination. Now for the connection, for the line connection, usually we will start with the pump signal, which is coming, as you can see, it's pre-connected like this, and here we have the B.Braun logo. So to connect the lines, I will open this one, and also I will attach this pump segment in horizontally to make sure 100% connected in a proper way. Now look, this is the ideal way. You have to keep always the heparin port outside and try to insert this one completely to avoid getting some of dead space inside. So you have to insert totally, and just you have to rotate and make clicks. Also you have here click sounds. You have to hear click sounds. That means you are connected. As soon as you close the door, the pump segment will take it automatically. Okay? To uninstall the lines after finish the therapy, you can see the door here with the also with the space to give you a chance to move this one for uninstallation. Move the downside part from here. Then you will see also the pump segment will come out also automatically, and you can do it. Okay? Now, if you try to connect like this, sometimes it will not work. Why? Because it's not connected well. If you close the door, now it's not running. So to make sure it's connected in a proper way, again you have to connect like this and make a rotation. Close the door. Still, if you check here, still we have space. So again, I will remove. Can you see? This is sensor.
अभी तक तो ये नहीं
So remove it, sister. You have to keep your hand here.
There is a sensor. You have to keep this.
हाँ ये
I will show.
हम इधर से निकालेगा
अभी निकाल दोगे, लेकिन प्राइमिंग के टाइम पे ऑटोमेटिकली रोटेट होएगा वो ब्लड पंप. सो कनेक्ट कर देंगे सर.
अभी निकाल
अभी निकाल सकते हैं, लेकिन वो रोटेट नहीं होगा.
हाँ हाँ
मैनुअल कर सकते हो. मैनुअल कर सकते हो. टू ट्राई देयर. गो.
नहीं वो जाने दो
वन बाय वन सबको चांस मिलेगा.
इससे अच्छे तो ये निकाल के डालना
ठीक है, ट्राई करो. करो वहाँ पे प्रैक्टिस.
If you will just look, it is not easy. You have to put in the proper.
By the way,
अभी ट्रायल चल रहा है. प्रैक्टिकली ट्राइंग टू.
now, by the way, if you have any stuck system,
वो बोला
आपका नहीं आ रहा.
अभी
so no issue.
निकाल लेना ऐसे
कर सकते हो.
You can try.
हाँ क्या
क्या चीज़?
कमर भाई Hey, come here.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Our full staff.
How are you? How's that? Baby, very big now?
Very big. Before it was.
No, you're baby. One or two times already. Two son? Wow.
No.
Male and female.
No, it's not fixed.
Should be click, should be click.
Here.
13?
आज क्या 10 है?
3 दिन के बाद है ये पूरे क्लियर किया सबको भी
Anyone wants to try?
जो मैंने कैलकुलेशन की कुछ
आपकी कैलकुलेशन तो हो रहा है नहीं वो कुछ
रिडक्शन
रिडक्शन
इसमें ये थोड़ी सी वो तुम्हारी जो क्लीनिंग है चला रही
Inshallah, first attempt is pass.
Yeah.
वो आपका चला रहा
Very good.
Good.
Anyone want to try?
है
Here we have the heparin line. So
बस ये प्राइम कर लें उसको.
for this therapy. So still we have a chance to hang the line here. This. Now we can hit the line coming here. This is for the arterial chamber. So the position for the chamber can be double like
नहीं
that.
I thought it will come here
Okay. So try to, once you want to, after finish the therapy and you want to remove it, try to remove it like this. Because better to avoid make this one, this. Yes, sometimes when we have here some of clots and when you try to take it like this, maybe you will break this one. Okay? So it's better to connect like this. Now, this is for the arterial line. We will let the arterial pass inside the hematocrit. Yeah. And insert the line inside the clamps. To remove it, you can use only one hand. Look, with the scissors. Okay? So this is for the arterial line. Also here, we have line holder, so we can hang the line here. Okay? And if you check here for the figure, you will see the line of the arterial should be matched here. In this. Okay? This is for the BBE, look, it will be very close to the BBE. Just to have to remove the cover and connect the line here. And this one, the transducer line to connect with the axis.
Artery.
Okay? Now we finished the artery. Regarding to the venous, it will be the same. So here we have the venous chamber. It should be attached here. And only the sensor attached and close the door for safety and critical. Now this is for the transducer of the venous. It should be connected here in the middle of sensors. This line to connect here. And this one connect later to the patient. Now after finish the installation of the line, this is the time once you get this instruction means now we can open this online port. But before getting this instruction, we cannot. Okay? This instruction means now the port is ready to use. Okay? But before getting this instruction, we cannot open this one. Okay? If if you open it, you will interrupt the dialysate fluid preparation and maybe you will take long time.
The dialysate also we will keep open there.
What?
It is initial.
Yes.
Automatic.
Where we are connecting.
Now, just you have to follow the instruction. Or what I will do now, which is mentioned here. Now, for the HD, you can connect the arterial line directly here, and the venous line here. Okay? Then we will connect the coupling directly.
Priming.
Yes.
So they will
Ah,
prime you.
Okay?
So, this
No need to come back again just to connect the coupling. Okay, directly. Connect the substitution and connect it. For the HDF, here we have the substitution. In case if you want now to use the HDF, you have to come back here and select this one without do anything here. Okay? So suppose I by mistakes or I didn't check our prescription, I will choose the HD. Now it will be very easy to press semi-stop configuration, transfer, and choose HDF. Now if you check for the self-test, all of this it will not be repeated, already done. There is no any extra time for the preparation. So the only thing just I will add the substitution line and this one to prepare, as we know, we will prepare the system as a post-dilution. In case if you have a pre-dilution, after finish the preparation you can shift to the pre-dilution adapter, which is here. Okay? And this one to connect here. Look, for the downside we have two lines. The small one and the big one, the taller one. So this one should be now connected here. And the arterial line should be connected
Okay.
with the short line. Okay? This is in case if you want to prepare as a HDF. As mentioned before, the system needs to shift to the HDF, the software. Otherwise, it will not work for the HDF. Okay?
but we
this is the
can do
only-
also from HDF to HD.
Yeah, sure. You can keep the connection. The only thing you will not activate the HDF. Okay? So this is the only difference between the connection of for the HD and HDF. Okay? For the HD, again, we will connect the lines, the arterial and the venous directly here.
Directly, yeah.
Okay? For the HDF, no. We have the total one, we will connect here, and we will connect you can see the arterial line with the line which is coming with the clamp. Okay? Any question?
No, the inlet.
No, that's fine.
No, that's
It was long time in the machine pass.
Yes.
Huh? No, it's
Okay, now we are ready to start the priming, and you can see the priming icon start blinking. And now you can press on the priming. But before, I will ask you guys, please make sure all the connections it's tightly connected, and try to close all the unused clamp, the small one. So here we have 1, 2, 3, and where's the fourth one? This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, during the HDF, I will keep it open, but during the HD, it should be also closed. Okay? Now I need it, I will keep it open. So, double check on the connections to avoid any leakage test fail, and please complete the setup. Press
Seven, 700 ml.
7 minutes.
Then the priming
Yeah, the
volume.
priming volume 700. 700. Now, during the priming, no need to do anything. Regarding to the level adjustment and the pump speed, it will come automatically. No need to do anything. So if you are busy with another machine, you can leave. Okay, guys. Any question? Now, during the preparation and the grinding, just we will continue to explain the contents of the screen. Now we are in the home screen. Actually, the user interface for this system, it will come with 6 different screens, depending on the cube principle. So suppose here we have a 1 cube. If you check for the cube size, it will come with 6 slides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you open it, you will get this figure. If you check this one. So that means our system here will come with 6 different screens, not like the Dialog Plus with different icons. If you remember, here each screen contain a special icon, so it will be more organized here. So the first one, we call this one as the main screen, which is program selection screen. And you can see the green color coming on the first one. Okay. Now to shift to another screen, here we have 2 arrows, horizontal. So, and it's mentioned to go to the home screen, you can press here on this arrow. Now we are in the home screen. Or we have a shortcut for home. We can press here. Or like the smartphone, you can swipe like this in this area. So now we are in the home screen, and if you check now the green color coming on the second square. Okay, now we are in the home screen. Now instead of the home, now we will get input screen, which is the most important one. And by pressing here, you can see we can set all patient parameters by using the input screen. Okay, this is the, and look, the green color now shifting to the third one.
Cannot see. Maybe people can come here because we cannot see.
And you can see the green color here. Now to go to the home screen, I press here. Now we are in the home screen. And in the home screen you can see the figure here, and we have also a shortcut for some of icons. So to go to the input, main you can press here, or you can press on the shortcut for these parameters. Now we are in the input screen. And in the input screen, you can get the UF parameters. You can change it as usual by calculator, or even by this scroll bar, even for the time. Okay. And this is for the HD. For the profiles also, you can get 10 ready program profiles, and this is for the stability for the sequential.
Sequentially has a
Yes.
type.
Yeah. The only is the type of the acid.
It's more clear.
Okay. We can set type.
Is it necessary to select the acid?
Yes.
Or
No, it will work with all types. Okay. Or still we are in the medicine.
It's default.
Here we have the sodium, the bicarbonate, the temperature, the exit temperature, and the exit flow. All of these also coming with the profile in case if you want to activate the profile. Plus the UF, and this is also for the heparin. For the heparin, the default stability will be switched off. In case if you want to use it, just you have to set the heparin rate. That means after connect the syringe, that means the system will know you will use the heparin pump.
1 minute. Initial stage it is off.
Yes.
If we want to use, we have to on, or we can go direct.
No, this
we have to activate it.
just you have after connect, just you have to set the amount of.
Amount, so automatically it will
Yeah.
on.
So after connect the patient, you will not get alarm for the heparin like Dialog Plus.
No. So after timing only.
Yes. Okay, and here to set the heparin bolus. Suppose we will want to give 2 ml, just you have to press start here. This is for the bolus and this is for the rate. By the way,
the rate automatically it will go.
Yeah.
But the bolus you have to press.
Yes. Just you have to set for the rate, just you have to set the number. By the way, the defibrillation is completed now. That the system is ready for patient connection. Okay. So this is for the hemorrhage, the single needle. Now we are defibrillating. Yes, we want to use the single needle. This is for the HDF. Okay. Now the system on HDF. Suppose you want to shift to the HD. The only thing just you have to touch here HD. Therapy or change. Okay. Now we are on normal HD. We will keep the connection like this. The only thing we have to and change the software to the HD. In case again, if you want to activate the HDF, you will choose this one and open the cloud. Okay. You are ready and your machine ready, but still your patient not ready. We can activate the standby to stop consuming our dialysis by pressing standby.
How long that standby will last, sir?
Up to 1 hour. Yes. You can see. Once you press here, you will get here now standby and you will get the timer. Means now standby.
Again we will off, again we will on. It will
Yes.
start from
Yes.
first.
Yes. Okay. Now I will activate standby. At any time you can stop the preparation from here. Go to the program selection icon and do this selection or raising whatever you want. This is for the anemia. The same thing, just you have to set the pre-dialysis weight here. This is for the hematocrit. And you will get a special graph for the hematocrit during the therapy. And also you can check the O2 set. Okay, but the most important, actually it will be not accurate in case you are using the subclinic. This is for the automatic blood pressure monitoring, and you can get the list from here. Regarding the setting, in case you want to activate the cycle, just you have to set the time. Okay. Here we have also a very nice option called biologic fusion, and by this biologic fusion, the system can be able to mix 2 physiological inputs, which are the blood pressure and the hematocrit reading, the relative blood volume. So the system can be able to mix between these 2 graphs to avoid getting any hypotension before starting the hypotension episodes. So as soon as we have, let's say, the slope will come very fast decrease for the relative blood volume or the systolic blood pressure. We are very pleased to get this systolic lower limit, which is the critical point for this patient. The system automatically minimize the UF and give you a warning in case if you are activated. But you have to make sure sometimes if the patient is very stress regarding to the UF volume, we cannot activate this one because sometimes we will not reach our target.
Some patient the BP also very low side.
Yes.
If the set volume is like that,
Yeah.
we cannot reach our target.
Yes, because the system cannot be able to go back to the normal UF rate as soon as still since we are very, very near to get the hypertension. So, by the way, this is an option. So, you can activate or you cannot. If you want, or in terms of the limit of the axis pressure, the venous pressure, the DBE, the TMB, all of these you can get also by graph. And this is for the
PE
wind.
is the same as
Yeah.
the older machine.
Yeah.
Parameter also just
Yeah.
as the old machine.
Yeah. No need to extend it. We can extend it. Okay, guys. So by the way, in case if you want to go directly to the input, you can touch whatever you want from here, and the system go to the input section. And now you can modify the parameters according to our description. By the way, we already showed you the fourth screen. So this is the program selection screen. This is the home screen, the input, and the last one, this is for the setup screen. And in the setup, you can see we can change the date and time. This is for the brightness of the screen. Here, this is to increase and decrease the sound of the alarm. So the different we can make it into one. Okay. By the way, strategy here we have a special patient, special parameter we can change it, but this one it should be changed by the super meter, not by all the stuff. In terms of the rinsing parameter, the volume, in case if you want to decrease or increase for as a default. This is for the blood side parameters. In case if you want the default, for example, the for patient connection, which is red connection. Okay. Yeah. So some of these parameters, but
Let us read our brain
according to
now.
your instruction.
He had more brain than biometry.
Regarding to the parameters, the upper limit and lower limit for the UF, for the heparin, in case if you want to use it default as to activate all the machine to make it a default of active for the heparin pump, so we can change by the super. Anyway, you can instruct your private engineer and it can be changed. For the disinfection parameters also.
How many machines? Like there is a short and long.
Yes, there is a short and long.
Short and how many?
30 minutes.
Long.
38.
Okay.
38.
Same secretary.
Taking like this one to Baba Ali, Baba Hussein, Baba.
30.
Come 4 o'clock for duty, 5 o'clock you have to start the
Okay.
patient.
And for the home
We'll
screen,
put by my duty. 9 to 3. Then
still we
disinfect
have
first.
here to move vertical, not only horizontally, but you have to choose, you have to be on the home screen. So this one, we call this one the info screen, like the eye icon in the plus. You can check all the patient parameters in terms of anemia,
Overview.
in terms of the hepatic time, the TMB, the autosat, total blood volume. All these can check by so-called the info screen, the anemia, the hematocrit, the history, and here in the history also you can change the parameter. You can see the main screen divided into 2 parts. So I can check here the total blood volume here. And for the next one I can check, for example, the therapy duration. And you will get another one. Okay? The same things for today therapy. We can check 2 parameters. The URR I'm going to check, and let's say I want to check the actual blood. You will get 2 different graphs to check for the history of the current or the today therapy. Okay? Okay. Now, and the last one, this is for the service, but the service also to be important, this screen for us also. Always I recommend our user during the self-test before start the therapy, I prefer to keep always the user keep all the machine on the service screen. So as you can see, all the self-test now is filled with the white color means the self-test done successfully. But in case if we have some problems, this one it will be filled by red color and automatically it will repeat it. The system tries to repeat it automatically, but if it's repeated for 3 times without any successful, the system gives you a warning message. For example, the heparin pump speed test failed. May this lock I keep it open, so it will start to fill by a red color, then will come with the yellow color. Later I will show you. Yellow color means now the system repeats the self-test automatically and keep it repeated. But if you will not take an action, it will keep it repeated without past self-test. You have to take an action. So it's better to keep the self-test screen during the preparation. Keep the machine on.
No need biomed stuff.
Okay?
No need biomed stuff.
By the way, as mentioned before, the preparation time it will take 14 minutes, but for the second shift it will be less than 14 because some of these steps it will done only one time per day. Okay? Okay. Now you can see the connection. Icon start blinking. Means now the preparation completed and we can start our therapy. So I'm 4 hours, 5 hours. Now I can address some information. You will get the same things. Screen to check your parameters, which you already choose. Then you can press confirm. Once you press confirm, now you will get 2 options for the connection, like the CRT.
Yes.
The red connection and white connection. This connection means we will start connect the arterial line from with our patient, and this is the time now. Actually, what is the line? Actually,
Left side.
each line, substitution line which will come with a cover. So this is the time now to close this one. You cannot keep it open.
Ah, okay.
Okay?
That's good.
And now I will connect this one with our patient. As you can see, the default for the connection it will be on the red connection. In case if you want to do a direct connection, double
Right.
connection,
Right.
you will choose this one, and this is the time now to disconnect and close the door. Okay? In case you have a high potential patient. Okay? So again, I will choose red connection, and just you have to activate the button. Now we started. Now we start to get the blood from our patient. The red color coming. Here, shift to the blood pump. Then we go to the chamber. Then we fill the filter. Go to the venous chamber. Then as soon as the blood reach here, then the blood pump will stop and give you a warning message that the blood line is filled with blood. So this is the time now. Disconnect the arterial, the venous from the machine, and close the door. Then to connect the venous side with our patient. We will open it. Then when you sit, press here, you sit running the blood pump again. By the way, because now we don't have a real clot, still the bypass is active, but in case if we have a real patient, this one it will be deactivate automatically. No need to press. To start our therapy. Now check again the substitution line testing. adjust the blood flow, and you can see now the HDF is far increasing. As you know, for the HDF, we have a double check on this ratio, the filtration ratio. Okay, it could be always below 25%. Okay. How you can control this ratio, keep it below 25% by manipulating three factors. Yes, Sister Nietzsche. Great. The first one, the blood flow. You can see if we increase the blood flow, this ratio will increase. To give us a chance now to give more of substitution, which is better for our patient. So now instead of 14 liters, now I can give 18 liters with this filtration ratio. Okay? Or by the time, if we extend the time, this ratio also it will be decreased. And the last one, by the substitution volume. If we increase the substitution volume, this ratio will also increase. And if we decrease the substitution volume, this ratio will decrease. The machine will be cyclic test. After finish, again indicate.
Below 25.
Yeah, always should be below 25. Especially in the post-dilution. But for pre-dilution, you don't care. No need to take care for this ratio. Because we are already providing this substitution before the filter. That means we will do a continuous flushing to the filter, and we don't have any fear to get any hemo concentration inside the filter. Okay? Now the system will stabilize for activity, check the activity, then it will go back to the normal curve. Now let us check for the icons here. So you can see here we have end of therapy. At any time you can press here, and still we have a chance to go back again to the therapy with the remaining volumes.
You can give, we can give also here bonus.
Yes.
Yes, sure. In HD or HDF for in HD, now for the HD, usually you
We'll
have
keep normal saline.
to connect with the normal saline because we cannot open this one during the therapy run. Okay, this will keep it open because we have an HDF. Okay, now for HD, you have to connect an IV set through here. Now to give any fluid bolus, just you have press here, assign the amount of fluid bolus, and press. Now because we are using this one, I will keep it open just to show you. Now it will close. Usually this one close. Now because we are in the HDF, it will not close, but for the HD,
it will
this
close.
one it will close. Okay. Now look, we fill until we reach the 100 which we set here.
Now the student have Morley games.
This one is
Looking for
Okay. Okay. So in case if we are in HD, as soon as you will set the bolus, just to show you. Now go to the HDF and shift to the HD. Okay. Now this one it will stop, and this is done to close this one. Now suppose I will give in HD, I will press here, assign the amount of the ml. Out of the list is 50 ml, and press full bolus. Now, as soon as you press confirm, this one will close. Okay? Now, because we have an almost it's closed. Now, suppose now you will open an IV set, okay, and open this clamp. After finish, the IV bolus, this is the time now. This is the time now. Stop. Will stop the blood pump again automatically to give you a chance to close this one. After finish the arterial bolus, this one again. Okay? This is only H now. But for that we have finish.
But in DC way, if we will not activate the bolus, the same method we can just clamp the line, we can
Yeah.
pass on the fast way.
Or you can make manually.
Machine ready install करना
Yeah, you can now start.
इसमें वो सब बैक्टीरिया में बैक्टीरियोलॉजी सब चाहिए
हाँ सब हो गया.
चलो
अभी यूज़ कर लो आज तक.
Because
Yeah, no,
this
but then-
activates this one. And
Yeah, that's why.
Closed. Check again.
नहीं कर सकते
Now you shift to
No STL. Oh, good. You can move here and there now. STL.
Okay.
STL.
So this is for the fluid bolus. By the fluid bolus, we can give the patient a fluid bolus. We can also minimize the blood flow. Blood flow. So as soon as we touch here, we go directly to 100. And also we can measure the blood pressure by this.
confirm
If we want to reduce more than this one,
Yeah.
plus minus
the buttons remain as
Yeah.
this is the minimum load
Then I will go back again after check the blood pressure and the patient is going good. We can again increase the
machine will automatically
now
no
looking
need to
down
adjust
the process.
minimum yeah you can double pretty for us no need to press minimum
You change the cartridge and in case if you want to stop the therapy or meanwhile just to send the patient for the bathroom, just
1 घंटा हो गया. 1 hour ट्रेन है मेरे पास में ट्राईपोड से, लेकिन यहाँ पे काम.
this is also yes, yeah. No,
bloody.
you have
If you will go bathroom, you will give bloody here.
No, she post therapy.
Pause, then you can return the blood there.
Automatic.
Same like bypass you are keeping now. Yeah. But
Return
then
same.
bypass you are activating in the return.
हाँ, yes,
Yes, automatic.
हाँ सही नहीं है बुक चाहिए थोड़ा सा
now
ये तुम लोगों के लिए डाल रहा
the
हूँ.
same for the
2000 प्लस व्यू आया मेरे पास
the
में.
info. So you can check
मुझे पता था, रूम में जाना.
or by pressing on the button.
डायलिसिस में भेजना पड़ेगा
यूट्यूब पे डाल दो.
हाँ
वहीं पे जाके देना. वहीं दे.
This is for the arterial, the venous, the TMP. In case you want to use the patient therapy card, but this one should be activated during the preparation, just you have to press here, you set the patient name or patient file number, then you will get the patient name here for the patient. In case if you want to give some of bolus, just you have to press here, then you have to assign the amount, start the heading.
हाँ हाँ stop
Okay, guys?
next study आ गया
Any questions?
Maybe 1, 2, 3 times you will use it. Will be okay.
It will be okay.
When we can use this
They
stabilizer?
didn't put I think for the PPM sticker people.
The PM?
Machine ready?
No, where
The stickers.
there is sticker in the area.
Huh? PPM done already.
Turn me.
So the only thing just you have to
अभी
press
भी जा रहे
it.
हैं?
Anytime you can press it.
Done
The
it.
blood pump now. To give you a chance to take the arterial line from the patient.
एक मिनट चुप करो, री-इन्फ्यूज़न हो रहा है.
इधर वेस्ट है. There is here.
It's already
एक साल हो गया, मैं एक एरिया में
It's
गया
already
था.
from both.
बोलते जा रहे
लेकिन मिसवाद हाथ में रखी तो ऐसे नहीं जाना. ऊपर मार पड़ेगी घर.
It's a re-infusion or what? वो नीचे जैसे उठा देखते दिखा तुम सब दिखा सारा हर एक स्टेप आया है. बेस्ट वीडियोग्राफी
So this
without
one.
icon.
Now, in HDF, just you have to disconnect and
May I
connect
do-
again here for the infusion. Okay? Open and start. Okay? In HD, we don't have this connection here.
Yes.
So the machine will be like this. So the only thing just you have to open this one and connect this restitution connector and connect.
Re-infusion है.
But if
Green
they
fish.
hang the saline already.
Termination work.
Okay, there is a one saline. If it is not used for any hypo, so the saline taken.
Yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you. You can use the normal saline.
Because if the saline will be placed in because the saline we will hang for HD. If it is HDF, no need to worry because you are putting substitution. It is
Yeah.
easy for you to return.
Yeah.
But if it is HD, of course,
Then
the
the
port will
saline,
have to
yeah.
close it after priming. So
Yes.
this artery
So
port
better
will
is,
close.
use
We
this
should
normal
hang.
saline.
Then it is easy. Better
Then
the saline.
start the blood pump. Now we'll start to push the blood back again by using the substitution.
Blood pump is stopped.
I close this one, so the machine supplies. I will retain the blood by using the normal saline. Start. This one. Because we have a high pressure.
Adding more pressure now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because during
It's
the
pretty
blood.
Because the patient is there.
Excluded.
Yeah, it's too much pressure.
There's a sink here. Also, we'll get now another problem which is low lead. I'll close it. Now you can see here, this is the volume of the infusion. So we can reach up to 300, 320. Then the blood pump will stop automatically. Okay, so we have to wait until reach the normal line here. Then you will get the blood bucket will stop and give you a chance now to disconnect the venous from our patient. And you can connect the line here. Then this is the time we will drain the dialyzer once we see the
Bicarb,
whole
no
of
need.
the blood reach to the patient.
Bicarb. Bicarb drain only. Bicarb drain only.
No need to drain.
It will be drained after
Automatic.
finish the re-infusion.
Ah, okay.
Because still we needed to retain the blood by using the substitution. Okay? So look, the drain, it's not active.
Okay.
You cannot do
Yes.
it.
If
Okay.
we will not use this one.
You can do it. This one, yeah. If you are using the normal saline, the system knows because here we have a sensor. You will retain the blood by the normal saline and then,
Then we
you
can activate. Okay.
Okay? Now this is the
We
time
need to
to retain this one. There is it inlet, no need to keep it connected. with a filter because the whole blood is already retained. And as soon as I will press here, now you can see, now the drainage for the bicarbonate also
Yes,
it will
yes.
be active. Why? Because now the machine knows the treatment is finished. So now the whole dialysate is finished. Retain, drain. You have to wait a little bit. Then inspect. Then the system start to drain the bicarbonate automatically. Yes. Now we can retain the concentration rates here. Disconnect. Move.
Returning time. Yeah. Because of this connected energy of the previous line. Substitution with this surgery. No, because it is already connected. This one is connected. So only HD is the only HD we have.
Oh, is अजान हो गई?
अच्छा
easy access है। अजान हो गई? मैं भी आ रहा हूँ। ड्रेन नहीं हो रहा है।
This infection. Okay. Now for this infection, the default is citric acid 50%, which is the long one. But in case here we have a thermal, only disinfection, rinsing device, and decalcification, which is the short one. Okay. But usually, because here we have the double pump, double filter, dialysis filter. So the default it will be with citric acid 50%, and we start with 39 minutes. Yeah. Not used in the last after last shift.
Couplings.
So individually we can use it as a
Decalcification.
decalcification. Before starting decalcification.
Usually you will do with the rinsing or
No, before
disinfection?
starting we will do
Yeah, you can do.
decalcification. But end of the shift it should be self-decalcification.
And even when I started in AG, the recommendation of B.Braun to use the citric acid even between tabulation. We know maybe it would be
Couplings.
Last year
In between you have your
yeah. Yeah. Now to remove the lines, it would be as we know. Just to have
before how many minutes?
the downside.
30 minutes and then this
Because the seat is 39.
39.
Because it was-
يلا مع السلامة. Have a nice day. يلا Okay, bye bye.
Yeah.
Decalcification 30 minutes. No need to short them, my dear. This is no mission also. No need to short them. Until you should properly, otherwise you will